This is a nice bike to take someone with you on a back ride. It's a nice spacious seat. I mean, that's a lot of ass that you can put on that seat. This is the first proper super sport. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! It's $1,000, man. It's $1,000. Lupit. What a morning. What a morning here in Shell. Hindi mali yung pagpili natin ng Shell at ng araw at ng oras para mag-bike spotting. This is Naj Abdul's old bike. So Naj, if you're seeing this, your bike is well taken care of and probably well ridden. What's up guys, good morning and welcome to today's ride. It's 5:12 on a damp Friday morning. It is not raining right now and today we are headed to Shell Jollibee, which is the Shell in Marcos Highway. We will be giving away stickers. We will be giving away stickers to people that will be able to meet and talk about bike quiz. My plan for today's video is to really do a motorcycle spotting. Car spotting, the original term, the original activity, is actually a thing that was very popular in London. A YouTuber by the name of Me150 made his YouTube empire starting by car spotting and posting videos of exotic bikes that he was able to see throughout London and the UK, United States. For motorcycle spotting, I believe a great place to do this would be in Shell Marcos Highway, also known as Shell Parvil. It's a well-known meetup point for a lot of bike groups, not just scooters, but also the best of the best big bikes. In videos of other YouTubers, I was able to see amazingly rare bikes like the Bmw H4, the Ducati V4R, the Yamaha R1M. All of these halo motorcycles have set foot or have set tire in this Shell station. I for one get my gas in Petron, but as far as the meetup is concerned, even in cycling, it is Shell Jollibee. So maraming siklista na pumupunta dito sa Shell Jollibee as it's combo. You have a restroom, you have a mini stop, you have a Jollibee. So I mean, what more do you need to start a ride? Maybe on a motorcycle or on a bicycle. So we're just gonna avoid those manholes, silver covers, and we're gonna make our way to University Avenue. So the rain is already starting to pick up. We're going to zip up our jacket because we don't want to get wet. So today we're going to be meeting up with Kurt. I don't really like riding alone as well, you don't have anyone that's going to call for help if ever you do get an accident. So today that's going to be the plan for me and Kurt. We're going to hang out in Shell Parvil or Shelby and we're going to spot the best of the best bikes. So we're going to see what kind of turnout Shell Parvil gets on a damp Friday morning. Let's see if there are any brave souls that do take the super bike out on a Friday that is damp. We're gonna talk to them about why they continued riding even though it's a damp morning and what tires are they using, in the sense that what inspires them in the mechanical department to ride in these fearsome conditions. So with us today is the Vespa S125, and I would say this is the most vlogger friendly motorcycle that you can buy, in the sense that all of your cargo compartments are built in. I'm not saying that other motorcycles won't have this. I'm just saying that the Vespa 125S or other Vespas for the matter do have this feature where the underneath of the seat can house a 3/4 helmet. But as far as the storage is concerned, it very much fits a small back, a gimbal, and also a cap that does not have to be folded. And also, since it's a damp day and I'm wearing my nice suede boots, we took the Vespa because the Vespa, your feet are beautifully inside covered. So there's no, I mean, as much as motorcycles, their fenders are designed to keep the backsplash away from your feet, away from the foot pegs, they do not offer such great a solution as the one that the Vespas offer, which is, or the scooters of this design offer, which is, you know, to have your feet within the bearings, and that's cool. It's like fenders for your feet. So Vespas are city bikes. They're great for commuting around the city. Maybe a bit of well, I mean, I have friends that take these things out far way down, but especially here in this direction. This is going to Marilake. This is Marcos Highway headed to Marilake. In this road, if you take it straight all the way, we'll take you to Infanta Quezon, which is quite far. A nice windy road, quite dangerous but nice windy road. So yeah, the sun is just about peaking, as you can see, and we're already here in the site. So it's taken about 12 minutes to get here. The Shell will be in a few kilometers away from us. So I really hope that I'm able to upload this very quickly. I have a lot of backlog. Just letting you guys know that I also have a Royal Enfield Classic 500 video on this channel. Please do check it out. We took the Royal Enfield 500 again with Kurt here to the Shell and all the way to Cafe Caterina, also known as Sierra Madre. So not a lot more to go. Our meetup time with Kurt is 5:30. I told him get there 5:30, and I am very impeccable with my timing. I'll be there in like less than 2 minutes. But yeah, so here Shell does have a Vida Biker, this Vida Bike listing, but we're just gonna pass through it and not get gas. So yeah, we're here, we're safe. Good morning. So we're gonna check out our phone. It's 5:30, right on cue, diba? So nice looking sky when it comes to the view of the GoPro. So I'm just gonna quickly show you guys the compartment and how I've used it. So we have a cap, nicely folded. We have a bag, a belt bag, the Vespa stuff, and the gimbal. Hopefully there will be a lot of bikes to spot. Over here we have a few NMAXs and the Mio Aero. I like how I've color matched my outfit with the sky. It is a brown sky. It is a very brown sky, as you can see. And Kurt's not yet here. There we go. It's much better now. So yeah, I'm gonna redo that again. So a nice brown sky here. I'm color matched to the road. There's Kurt. What's up, man? What's up, Kurt? So our first bike spot of the day is a 1981 CB 750K. It's an inline 4-cylinder and it has individual throttle bodies. If you see, those are carburetors. Each one of those are carburetors, and there's an inline 4 engine. The owner has restored it to original condition. He says that this is all stock. I like that it has RFIDs already, this expressway highway legal for the displacement, and as you can see it has white wall tires, got a crash guard, it has patina to it, and I love patina. I like seeing that there are parts of the motorcycle that have actually been used. I mean, rust is a bad term. Kumbaga sa Tagalog, yun yung negro, tapos pag may pera, moreno. Rust is pagkapangit motor mo and di mo inaalagaan. This is patina. This is the look of a used motorcycle, a properly run in motorcycle. He's got a rubber shoe on it. So I really like the stock look. A lot of people nowadays, they like ripping off parts off of the bike to make it look more racy, cafe racer style. So what have you needed to do with the engine?
I changed the tensioners, tapos yung mga timing chain, piston ring bago na rin.
Full refresh talaga.
Full refresh talaga.
So you're riding with friends today? You have a group with her? Lady rider on a Harley. Proper stuff. Thank you so much for letting us film your bike, Manders.
Alright.
Paul, by the way. Ride safe. Biker people, very helpful. So we'll check out the rev limiter, and it revs to 9,500 RPM. Its speedometer takes it up to 180. You know, that's kind of patina that I like seeing. But this is also patina. Yeah, this is a nice bike to take someone with you on a back ride. It's a nice spacious seat. I mean, that's a lot of ass that you can put on that seat. So sticking with the chronological order of things, this is the second bike that we've spotted. It's 2017 R3. It's got a lot of mods on it, a lot of mods that are gonna make the riding safer, much easier on you and on the bike. So to start, the first thing that caught my attention is this. These are tank grips and protection for your tank. This guy must be taking this thing out into quite solid ride. So he's got an exhaust. It's a Yoshimura. It's correct for this motorcycle. He's got adjustable brake levers, adjustable levers. This adjustable clutch, an adjustable brake lever, analog rev counter, and he's got a GoPro. Yeah, he has RFIDs. Is that an RFID? Is this? That's really good. I'm not sure. He's got nice looking bike sliders, a nice transmission cover. Not sure if that's the stock gear set, but it looked pretty clean. Another set of sliders at the back. Again, a Yoshimura exhaust. I'm not sure if the R3s come with this spec of cover for the rear brake reservoir. The reservoir, if that has that color and that logo on it, I'm not sure if that's original, but that's really bling. More on the frame sliders, a matched oil plug. So yeah, nice looking bike. So we'll check out the next bike that came in. So I know the owner. So it's Catrice Kiro. It's a Harley. Yeah. Oh, kilala natin. Oh, diba? It's a Harley Davidson Speedster 2014 model. It's got some loving on it. It's got a bit of grime from the roads, but that's fine. I mean, we're going up the mountains, and it's a damp day. Like I said, it's a damp day. It's getting better now, but it's still drizzling. So it's natural to have some grime on your bike. And I mean, if you're gonna get it cleaned once a week, no need to clean it every day, especially if you ride that often. But yeah, it's got a belt drive. It's also a twin with 1200 cc. So that's a lot of cc's. I like how slim it is. It's if you look at it, it's very slim. It's not like the classic 500 that has a tank that's so freaking fat. The tires are Marathon Ultra. Really cool. Look at that. That's a Harley saddlebag. It's a massive engine. Massive engine. I like the classic look with the livery 48. You see that the bike is properly used when it's got medyo pulpod pegs. And I like how this has sliders on the pegs. But you can kind of take it to the limit, because if you make that hit the pavement, it's fine. It will just push up and you'll know that it's time to straighten the bike out. Unfortunately for the Royal Enfield Classic 500, it doesn't have that. It just has solid stops, and that can cause some instability. It's got an analog speedometer, GoPro mount. And the thing I liked about this motorcycle is that it has a temperature gauge here. I think this is the water tank. Right now it's registering 150, only 160 degrees Fahrenheit. The exhaust, I'm not sure if it's stock or modified. But yeah. So let's go on to the next bike that we've spotted. So it's an XSR 900. So it's a 2017 model as well. It's got RFIDs, both north and south. It's got Evotech cover for the headlight, and I think there's an Evotech as well. Yeah, an Evotech radiator cover. It's got GV frame sliders, no sliders on the front. It's got track stands, and look at that thing. That is carbon fiber on the rear set. That's an adjustable rear set. That's definitely aftermarket. It's got a Krapovich exhaust, light tech rear sets. I'm not sure if this is the tail tidy or if the XSR 900 actually does come with that rear. I'm not very familiar with the XSR 900. As for the display, it's very much digital. It's got additional lights. Oh, these are atom lights. Maybe they're good. They're probably good, because the guy has spec'd this bike up with the good parts. So I think that these are equally great lights. So they have also adjustable levers for the clutch and for the brakes. So again, sticking with the chronological order of things, we have the Honda Rebel. Alright, ID check. So this is a 2020 Honda Rebel. It's got a Diablo exhaust. It's got a few accessories on it. RZM Racing sliders. Not sure about the tires, if these Dunlops are the stock ones, but they look nice and meaty. Great for the twisties. Again, like the Harley Davidson that we saw, it's a very narrow bike. It's nice and thin. It's got digital displays. This is the first time I'm seeing a quad lock live. So it has the quad lock and the quad lock with the vibration dampener. It's very normal for these bike stuff. A lot of vibration, but not sure about the Honda if it has a lot of vibration. But it's a very up-to-date, state-of-the-art 2020 bike, so there's really not a lot of analog that's going on anymore on these bikes. So we'll move on to another bike. Check out this Yamaha. So yeah, it's 2005 Yzf R1. So it's got Öhlins in the front, a proper set of Öhlins, not the Öhlins sticker, but the proper set of Öhlins in the front. Brembo brakes, no ABS. Again, this is a 2005 model. Properly ridden bike. So it's got frame sliders. Not sure the brand. I'm not seeing any brand there. The tires are Bridgestone S22Rs. It's got a Two Brothers Racing Black Series exhaust. So definitely aftermarket. Definitely an upgrade. So yeah, I think these are stock rear sets. He changed the throttle and he changed the levers to adjustable ones. It revs all the way to 13,750 RPM. That is the start of the red line. It's got a bit of love and it's got a bit of a medyo nasakta na siya. I think this bike has been crashed. But I mean, it's here. It's in Friday morning in Marilake. I really like it. This is the first proper super sport. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! It's $1,000, man. It's $1,000. Whew. Lupit, lupit. What a morning. What a morning here in Shell. Hindi mali yung pagpili natin ng Shell at ng araw at ng oras para mag-bike spotting. So next bike is another amazing bike. A bike that I've never seen in person yet. So it's an S1000R 2018 version. All stock, dikat na. So it's got Brembos for brakes. It's got RNG sliders. That Akrapovic HP exhaust. So this is where the S1000RR loses its clothing. It's without the fairings of the sport bike. It also has a more upright position, aftermarket levers for the clutch, and also for the brakes. I like this era of the BMWs because they still have the analog rev counter. That's a plus for me. I mean, that's actually the most viewable kind of display. As much as the newer bikes have these LCDs that have bars running across the screen, I really like seeing a red needle going all the way across the dial. I guess that's something that I really appreciate about this era of bike. So being a BMW, it has a lot of great electronics. It has the best electronics out there. So you've got ABS, traction control. This probably has wheelie control. I've never seen this kind of mount before. It's probably a phone mount. It looks nice. It looks the proper mount. I'm not sure if that's steel or aluminum, but it's a proper mount. And that blue lever is the one that releases your phone. Yeah, very nice. Very cool. So it's got a quick shifter. So that's the quick shifter right there. It's electronically assisted. As you can see, there are wires on it, letting the ECU know that you're about to change gear, either down or up. So yeah, very fresh, very fresh 2018 bike. Again, RNG tank grips. So the thing about the BMW, their lights, one is the high beam, one is the low beam. They don't try to make it symmetric. So these asymmetrical, as they call it, asymmetrical lights. I really like it. It's polarizing for a lot of people, but I personally really like it. RFID check. But yeah, this is Naj Abdul's old bike. So Naj, if you're seeing this, your bike is well taken care of and probably well ridden. That's the exhaust sound. We get to rev the bike. Thank you. Wicked. So our latest spot, the time now is 6:15, and this is a brand new Bmw R1250 or 1250, depending on who you are. It's a brand new Bmw Gs R1250. Let's just stick with that. Yes, a 1250. 1250 sounds better. So as you can see, it's decked out with the crash guard. I think this is BMW. It's got aftermarket lights. This kind of engine, it's a boxer engine, the grandson of the Bmw R50's engine that we reviewed and rode on this channel. It's got the stock exhaust, it's got more crash guards in the back. This also doubles as the holders for the panniers, the bags that are put on motorcycles. So we're gonna just take a quick look at how wide this is. Look at how wide that is. So being a BMW, that's an adventure bike, and because there's a BMW that's chain driven, this is a BMW that's prop driven, much like again the R50. There's a propeller shaft, but on the R50 it's on the right side. Here on the R1250, actually no, sobrang grandchild nga kasi R50 yung 1965 model, prop shaft on the right side, a boxer engine that stuck out to the side much like this one. So yeah, really nice. BMW brakes. Look at that. So that's the engine cover. That's a really nice thing that I like about the R50 or these boxer BMWs, is that they have that big hunk of metal in front. It's not a radiator, it's just pure madness, pure solidity. So a thing also about the suspension, this has a spring and shock absorber mounted to some kind of wishbone. So it's got a telescopic shock, but it has this shock in the middle, which makes the bike longer, I believe. I think it makes the bike longer in certain situations to provide more stability. So yeah, that's not something you see very often, and that's something that really is special to the R1250. Bmw LEDs, since this is the brand new, newest model, it already comes with LEDs. RFID check. So let's check out the controls. So as you can see, the LCD still has plastic on it, so it's very much brand new. I'm not entirely sure how that works. We'll see when we get a BMW on our hands. But the host of electronics and the switch gear to change them up. So something that I didn't see from the S1000 is that there's a shock lever. Having the amount of suspension that this bike has, I believe that it does have that ability to somehow modify it on the fly. It's got heated grips. So this, I believe, is the heated grips button. Mode, self-explanatory. And the thing about these newer BMWs is that it's push to start. So no more need for a key. You just simply go near it, and then you press that button, it turns on, and that's how you turn it off as well. Over there you can see there's a USB charging area. I'm not sure if that's stock, probably stock. It also has spoke wheels. That's the thing, pag bagong-bago galing sa kasa, meron sila nilalagay ng mga mga markers para makita nila pagka binalik mo for the 1,000-kilometer service kung may nag-loose ba. So that's a marker if it gets loose. So pag hindi na align yung paint marks na yan, ibig sabihin na may nag-loose, and that may be a cause for concern. So yeah, I think the guys are leaving. We finished all of the bikes that we were able to spot. I know you guys have seen small displacement bikes around. I'm sorry we didn't get to talk about them. I'm very lucky to have met these guys and filmed their bikes. I hope they have a safe ride, all of them. Yeah, I think this is the whole group because they're all going together. It's a mix of classic, retro classic bikes, a legit classic bike being the 1981 Honda CB750. Yeah. CB750. They have the super sport people with the Yamaha Yzf R1. Of course, the super naked Bmw S1000R, an adventure in the Gs R1250, retro classic naked XSR 900. So it's a good day to ride. Cloudy day, hopefully no rain. Safe ride to you guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you dislike this video, please let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you so much to all the guys that let me film their bikes. I hope you guys are subscribed to the channel. I hope you guys are seeing this video. Maraming salamat. Again, this is Enzo Amistoso, Married Moto, signing off. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Yan kami ni Kurt. Vespa, Suzuki, GSXS. Nice. Sounds good. Very sporty. Ganda ng tunog, pare. Orion exhaust on this Yamaha XSR. R150. That's a 155? Wow. Shit, ganyan pala tunog ng 155 XSR, man. Guys, ano, tingin mo yun na yung bike spotting natin o meron pa kaya ang tao mga dadating? Feeling ko yun na yun. Yun na yun, no? Prime na. Pare, bigla umulan, man. Buti lang may helmet pa rin kami pagbalik namin. Hindi namin napansin niya eh. Sobrang into the game kami sa ginagawa namin eh. Iniwan lang namin yung mga gamit namin dyan. O, kape time. It's kape time. Tapos na ang bike spotting. Get off.